Hello, gamers. Howdy, howdy. Hello, Blue Neuroses. That's totally fine. Stay as long as you want. Also, I did play some of this game off stream last night because it's good for me and my mental health to play when I want to play. Deal with it. Anyway, I'll let everyone know what they missed. Good to have a little mystery, too. Anyway, I'll be getting started soon. I'm gonna go with my classic of microwaving a hot dog. So, I'll be doing that. Anyway, excited to keep playing and to get started here shortly. Also, someone is supposed to be inspecting my apartment at some point this afternoon. We'll see if they come. Who knows? Karaoke yet? No. I haven't found a sad song. I'm working on it though. Since I don't have Kim with me, I'm trying to do all the fun side stuff. Which we'll get into shortly. Anyway, hot dog time. like saying Grace in chat, so I made it a button. Grace? Grace? Who's the frog? That's the frog detective. Big Larry. La la la. 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 You know what I mean? Friday. Hello. Welcome to my live stream. My name is Abby Russell, and I'm about to play some Hitman number 1. Big Larry. La la la. Big Larry. La la la. Big Larry. La la la. Big Larry. La la la.
Do you like Granny Smith apples, Abby?
I do. My favorite kind of apple.
Mine too.
They're the best. They're so tart. They're so crispy. I don't want one of those nasty ass mushy yellow ones. You know what I mean? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries. Honestly, I feel like it's strawberries for me. Strawberries for me.
Oh yeah.
Raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries. Honestly, I feel like it's strawberries for me.
Hello, gamers!
Strawberries for me.
I love Oberdin. I'm a big Oberdin fan.
Raspberries,
Never had a chili
blueberries,
cheese dog.
blackberries, and strawberries.
They're great, but yeah,
Honestly,
they
I feel
are,
like it's
they'll fuck your guts up.
strawberries for me.
I'd like to try a Chicago dog.
Strawberries
Isn't he
for
right?
me.
Not Chicago dogs. I just read Raw Dog. Jamie Loftus
Raspberries,
hates Chicago
blueberries,
dogs.
blackberries, and
It's got a bunch of
strawberries.
random
Honestly,
shit
I
on them,
feel
right?
like it's strawberries for me.
Yeah. A chili dog rocks,
Strawberries
but
for me.
also
Oh yeah.
it's
Strawberries.
a hot dog,
They're
which
like
is
a
already not
whole
great for your
other
guts.
kind of
Plus,
berry.
They're very versatile
chili
as well.
and cheese.
Yes.
It's just a
Strawberries.
recipe
They're
for
like a whole
some bubble
other
guts
kind of berry.
later on.
Yes.
Some meat sweats.
Yeah.
You know?
Raspberries,
But they're
blueberries,
delicious.
blackberries, and
I love a
strawberries.
chili dog.
Honestly,
I love a chili dog. They're so good. I'm not wearing my glasses right now. Because, excuse me, I just had some Coke, so I had to burp. Is it gross when I do that? Should I not do that on stream? Is that unprofessional? I figure we're all casual here. But I don't know, maybe not. Have you heard of the new game Chance of Senar? Cool. I have not heard of it. I will Google it now. Okay, R. Let's see if we can get a trailer. Okay. Come over here. Go. Boop. Let me do this. Let's watch. They're fun hats. So you're trying to like translate the Interesting. That's really like it. Cool, I should check it out. I probably won't check it out. I want to finish not Oberdin. What's it called? It's been a minute since I finished a game on stream, and I want to finish Disco. But I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. Honestly, shall we just pop into the game since we're already over here? Boop. Jenny LeClue. People have told me about that before. I may have played it for a quick look, and it didn't hit for me. But that was also in the era of quick looks when it's like I'm playing all these games, and sometimes if it's like really not hitting hard, then it's just hard to play at all. So perhaps that one will be one I revisit. But yeah, deciphering a language does seem fun. And Jenny LeClue, I've been recommended a lot, and you know I love a mystery game. Okay, I gotta tune you in to what I did yesterday or last night off stream. So, as we all know, Kim went away. He is taking care of the body. So I am mostly trying to do stuff that is not um not super relevant to the case. I did talk to all the union workers at the cafe, if we remember. You go through here. There's okay, run. A bunch of union workers hanging out at the cafe, and I was like, do you know anything about the murder? Did you do it? And they're like, yeah, we all did it. And I sized them all up, and they had boots, and there were 7 of them, but there were 8 boots. But they all openly admitted it. But they said, yes, he died via hanging. And I'm like, well, I know he died from the bullet. And they were like, whatever, man. And then it was also like, I was like, where's the 8th person? And they were also dodgy about that one. So, that's all to say, I did not get those answers. They keep admitting to it, which feels like, and they're basically being like, you can't arrest us all. Yeah, I'm getting the flashlight in their eyes. What? Where'd my flashlight go? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Anyway, I also talked to her about the cryptids, and there's one that's just sound, which is fun. So then I talked to the guy at the pawn shop, and he was like, yeah, sound is cool. And I was like, okay, cool. But he sent me, he played an audio for me that did hurt me. Also, I need to have 30 real by tomorrow, because I met a lady here. I can show you her. And she's a dice maker. It's the lady in the chimney that the bookstore woman thought was a curse. She's like up at the top of this thing. So I called out to her and she's like, come on up. And she opened the gate for me. But I can show y'all. But she knew about all the other businesses. Her business is staying afloat. It's an interesting question as to why, but here's where she is. There was like a gate here that okay, well, this is another thing I did. I played for a while, and then I just kept hitting on this gate, and eventually it hurt me, and I had 1 health down because of that audio I listened to at the pawn shop, and I died. So that was frustrating, so I had to redo a bunch of shit, which was not very fun. But anyway, this dice maker's cool.
It's you again.
I haven't
looking for a die?
tried this. More questions about the building. Not really. I did order dye that's going to cost 10 for tomorrow. And she also gave me one. Well, she threw it at me and I did not catch it. So I have a blue dye that fell down a pit, but I have this red one. And I don't really know what it does. But I have it. Anyway, she gave me more info on the people. I also talked to Joyce, the woman on the docks. And she gave me a lot of info on the Pale, which is basically this... I want to call it an entity. It's almost like a fog from what you described of it. That's basically taking over the earth. And if you walk in the fog, it really fucks your business up. So it's bad for you. And this is the first time I'm learning about it. And Joyce is like, it's really disco. The pace frustrating, yeah. Sometimes, I mean, I don't mind the pace necessarily, but sometimes I do find that I am just, like, feeling stuck. Joyce gave you a lot of info? Doesn't sound like her. Good one. I guess I can show you my done stuff. So this was like a secret thing, so it was without Kim, and then I got some kind of XP points. I also have been doing some mine stuff. So this is the Col du Mama d'Aqua is a, what's it called? Audio of, it's like a sound. It's an animal that's a sound. And we're working through the problem. I thought I heard it, but it's like a thing people are trying to find. Also, I did rigorous self-critique, and I am a bad person. So. But I've got a bunch of stuff here that I kind of know what it means. But anyway, I'm going through these, thinking my thoughts. Yeah. I'm gonna keep thinking my thoughts. But I feel like that's mostly the catch-up. I think maybe I put something into, like, composure or perception. Oh, something I did do. I put a point into visual calculus, and that has really been helpful. Where, let's see if I can redo it for you all. DoorDash is encouraging people to troll others via joke deliveries? That makes sense. They can make money off of that. But anyway, I can do stuff like this where I can look at the fence
I don't know if it'll let me do it again.
Tracks are as they have ever been.
Yeah, and sort of
A bit
see
more worn,
kind of what
perhaps.
happened.
Fortunately, the street sweeper
So it's
still
like
hasn't
somebody
noticed
drove,
their presence.
crashed into this, turned away. I think I got it. I have a feeling this was him driving last night, but I could be totally mistaken. And then, way down at the docks, I saw this. I'm still waiting for a couple hours until I can talk to the guy at 9 p.m. today. I'm gonna do that. But anyway. But I did the visual calculus on this as well. And basically learned that somebody drove away
Crumpled Samaran butter billboard still so
and sort of look at the crater. Somebody had like a whole drivey thing. And then they knocked the side down. We're still waiting for Wednesday to be able to cross over the river zone. So, where's my fun meter with this? I will say I'm really engaged. I want to solve the mystery. Ooh, bouncy crab ninja. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah. Read a lot of books to pass the time. In my other playthrough before I died, did purchase a book. Now I'm trying to save money. I don't know if I can afford a book. But we can go back to the bookstore. I think talk to the lady. I'm not really sure who else to talk to at this point, so we'll talk to her. We discovered the curse was just that dice woman. I've talked to the entity.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes
say-
they use the ankle bones of sheep.
I felt her aura. She's not to blame for this
I
curse.
don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom?
The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down. Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her.
Okay.
To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
I don't like drama. Try not to listen to drama too much. No curse, too many inconsistencies. The source is a taxidermist shop. I'm involved in arts darker than taxidermy. Okay. Don't have any answers. Still leads. Another entity more malignant pulling the strings. I'm gonna say no curses.
Too many inconsistencies. What kind of talk is that?
Business been up and running for a long time.
Because her business consists of the psychic leech that's been feeding the curse.
Getting classic point and click Nancy Drew vibes? I don't know. This Nancy Drew feels much more linear. I think the appeal of this game is feeling like you're going at it from
I
like
see that
different
you've fallen
angles.
For her manipulation, detective. Thank you for nothing.
Oh, great. Level
Please
up.
do buy some books or be on your.
Wow. Total psychic collapse between you two right now.
All right, sorry. Bye. I need money. I don't think I'm ready to... We can check out this. Just do some checks. I might do interfacing. I want more mirror stuff. We could do shivers, which I've really put nothing into shivers, so it might just be kind of interesting. This is the union guy. They want me to show my authority, but I don't really want to do that. Let's see. We could do rhetoric. Especially while Kim's not here. I do like going back for these kind of silly side mission-y type stuff. I also took a bath earlier. I might do interfacing, so it's going to be a couple things. So let's go put it on interfacing. We don't have any more of these things to load up, so I'm not necessarily in a rush to purchase one of these slots. I'm going to do... Although sometimes I do like to save a skill point, but let's just do interfacing for now. Level up. Okay, accept and close. Now we can retry some things, but really enjoyed playing with high shivers. People like shivers. So I would be curious, what this game has made me want to do is I want to go to YouTube and watch other people play it. You know? Something otherworldly.
Throbbing in your head increases with every suddenly, as if out of nowhere. A small
What's this
read
book
of the
about?
book contains, for example,
Okay, this is talking
it
about the
recommends
pail.
vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venik or hand broom. Even better if you can find someone else, preferably a large man dressed in nothing but a towel.
Sounds
It is,
invigorating.
and good for the circulation too.
What
It
else?
also recommends consuming distilled spirits
I
like
love
vodka or
baths.
whiskey that have been
They are
aged
the
in
best.
pail. Read it, among other benefits. It is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health. That seems...
I want my hands on some of that.
For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged to
Feels
take
sort of like a
regular
bogus
strolls through the power.
Book.
Though
but-
a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less than an
Demon
hour.
otter can crabs jump.
These strolls promise to cleanse the mind of worries and the body of toxins. This is exactly what you need. Andropanetic nudism? That's insane. That's beyond dangerous.
Okay.
There's an entire section devoted to cures for men who are struggling to perform their marital
I'm gonna say,
obligations.
I probably need that.
Excuse me, sir. I believe
I
you
don't have
have
money to buy it,
ticket.
so I simply won't. My last playthrough I did buy it, but in this playthrough I've had to buy a lot of medicine so I do not die. Okay, well maybe one day we'll buy a book to pass some time. Do you gain anything from reading the books, or is it just sort of a time passer and an interesting thing to do? We just got new things. So I'm gonna go to the mirror and try that with my new interfacing. I also would like to figure out how to talk to the woman. There's like a woman on the balcony up there that eventually I'd like to talk to, but... We also figured out a thing with the soup is there's vodka in it. I don't know if anyone cares or remembers like a borscht we learned about. It seems like the main thing is that there is, ooh, vodka. Oh, nope.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit.
The what now?
Living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma. How very
The gnome of Jeroma wasn't the evil
This
or
ring
scary,
of
dangerous
You should look for a
Cenobite or whatever it's called. I don't remember.
An entire pack. Strike that.
The
Okay.
idea seems to make your neck expand.
Like a cat rubbing itself against its owner's calves. Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
I'll think about it.
Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing. And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Okay. I don't know if I want to. Good to know. I'm trying to be reformed, okay, game? You're not helping. I like that it's 7, so suddenly the music's popping. Okay, let's do this. We want what? Physical something? Not physical instrument, because it was a yellow check. Interfacing? I don't remember. Okay. Disgusting. Should have sent a poet. I love that. Words.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom
Sometimes
wall.
gain things on the first
Paint
read.
Your face
After they're just passed.
adorned
Okay.
with the expression.
Mirror B for now. I think the gloves are good for interfacing, right? Try again.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Give it a go.
In it, your face, the force
Woo!
terribly
Finally.
angled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose. The mirror begins to clear slowly.
I don't think I
without you having to
disagreed. Okay. Well, this is a low check. I didn't really put much into electrochemistry because that is the drug one, and I'm trying not to do drugs. Okay, I'm gonna let it be for now. I think I have electrochemistry. Anything else? Chemistry? Yeah. Okay. Put this in. Try electrochemistry.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Alright, here we go.
It's barely covered in some. Still not
There.
happening. It won't come off that easy.
Okay. The Took you a long time to be able to look at your face in the mirror. Oh, I was able to do that pretty much right away. But, I don't know. I want to put these pants back on. We're gonna swap shirts. Oops! I'm gonna take that shirt off. Okay, we can try the pay phone interfacing. Why not? Alright, well, I don't know what else to do. Sort of killing time until we can talk to the guy on the balcony at 9. Your guy had a lot of self-hatred. I mean, I don't think my guy doesn't. I am the sorry cop after all, which I'm okay with. Wish I had medicine in my pocket, but I don't want to spend any money. Where am I going? Go to Kuno's thing. It's gonna be the back way to do this. Wonder if they're gonna make me jump again. Yep, go as slowly as possible, thank you. I think it's not gonna work. Okay, go down here and we'll go the other way. This is a strong sense of place this game has. That is true. The world does feel like a real world. It's got a tone. I don't always like how cynical the tone is, but I appreciate that it successfully has a tone. Run! Faster! Alrighty. Anything new to say, I wonder?
So, how'd you like our harbor?
Nice
It's
enough.
but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Any idea who killed the hanged man?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed
Yeah,
the
that guy was a
question.
mercenary.
Why even do such a thing?
Harbor's a prime area of suspicion. In your opinion, are the dock workers involved in the killing?
What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
What does that
He
mean?
was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts. I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
Thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search.
Alright, good talking to you. Was that helpful? I don't know. But it was another conversation. And we love conversations. Ooh. Comfy chair, maybe? Giant aspirin on the pillow. Okay. Pillow next to the radio. I do think since I've upped visual calculus, I've gotten more of those little circle dots.
The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up
Okay.
the handset.
Again.
Your fingers
Woo!
run over the dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. Calling. Calling. Still calling.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lamy. How may I help you?
The voice of a youngster on the other end sounds as enthusiastic as that of a man walking towards the gallows.
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lamy. No.
This is placed to
Sir,
me.
I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
Let's find out. I bet I rented a porno knowing this
Let
game.
me fire up the machine. Dubois. Here we are. You haven't rented anything in 5 years, but you still have a
Perhaps
copy of
not.
Blue Ocean Hell from November 46. Whoa, not a fun film, that one. It's not an easy watch. After the death of his daughter and subsequent divorce, Ziemsk immigrant Egidius Wojcik tries to come to terms with the onset of dementia.
All
No
right.
wonder no one's been missing it. Still, it would be great if you could return it to us.
The call is terminated by
Oh.
the other party.
Okay. Well, fun.
The payphone hangs.
All right, well, I got a call done, so that's exciting. Okay. I don't think I want to talk to the union leader. Ooh, I do want to try. I don't think it'll let me. But I would love... Oh, that's cool. I can... wonder what that does for me. I can, like, right-click, and then I have the circle around my head. I'm gonna become obsessed with this thing, especially since
You're
Kim's
back
gone.
before the cargo container.
Hey there,
The
sugar.
container door appears unmoved by your attempt at flattery.
Let me in.
The door does not respond to your advances. Is
Okay.
it possible that it seems somehow more closed than before?
I'll do, I'll up rhetoric next time I level. Why not? We're on our way. I do feel like I've been leveling much more quickly, which rocks, quite frankly. Okay. I could probably sit on the bench to pass the time. Definitely an option. If I leave.
Numerous empty wine bottles glisten in the rain. Someone partied really hard here.
Did
Look
this?
at it. Of course it was you.
Yeah, we did, Bratan. And from the looks of it, we had a hell of a time. Hell of a time, Bratan.
I'm not completely convinced it was me.
Well, I am. Who else could crush such quantities, Bratan? This is wild. You are wild.
My coat was found over there, so
This is the night watchman.
makes some sense. Right. Why don't we leave? Yeah, how did other people play this game? Very curious. Like, I would be curious to sort of do... I don't know how fun it would be to play through this game again, but just coming at it from different ways I think would be interesting. Okay, do you have anything new to say today? I don't know if I've talked to you yet. Nope. Bye! Let's see if I have any bottles to drop off. I don't think I do, but always happy to give them a try.
The tear machine stands in the...
Dang it. Oops, not you. Sit on the bench. Talk to these guys again.
You sit
It could be much
on
more
the
to play if
warm
there's a
wooden
way to get to
planks
major
of the
events
bench.
faster, yeah.
Your feet ache.
I went high on visual calculus and it felt like Will Graham in the Handle of Books. It fucking rocked. That does sound fun. It says, I'm gonna think deep thoughts. I think that'll be good for me.
You finally stop picking your nose.
Okay. Pass the time. Talk to you. How goes the investigation, officer? I think okay.
Feels like being on recon
I
again.
need to up my composure for this. Risk it. Oh yeah, can you tell me anything about this rifle?
It's a Bell McGrave. 4.46 caliber. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
I honestly feel like the investigation's going pretty well, you know? We got the body down, and we've investigated it, and I found the bullet in it, so that feels pretty good, I gotta say. And I've been talking to people, and I feel like I've unlocked stuff on the map. I'm gonna say in the basement there.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore.
All right, well, thank you for your time. Got all the good stuff. I'm trying. People are talking to me. Joyce is there. I'm thinking a lot, which is always fun. We love thinking. I'm gonna discover this sound thing. I can't wait. I can't freaking wait. I'm also enjoying leveling up. I don't know if people, like, are smarter about the level up. I usually put a thing in for a white check that I need to pass. That's my strategy. Okay, what do we do? So my dice, that's tomorrow. I don't really care about this. Prove my authority. Find the murder weapon. Alright, working on it. Find Morel. Okay, we can't do that till we cross the thing. Armored gloves, badge. Alright, well. Working on it. Good strategy. I do know what my name is. It's Harry Dubois. I don't have my badge yet, though. But I do know my name. Okay, we're a little early to talk to that guy. Go back to the bench. I don't think there's anything to find on the balcony. Keep going, Mr. Dubois. Thank you very much. Curtains shifted. Watching. Have I been in the store? I think I have, but let's go again. Nope. Stuff is locked. Still too early. I mean, I'll try it, but... Any prime suspects? No. The light's on, which makes me think I could knock now. We're gonna try it now. Oh, I don't think it's gonna hurt anything.
This door is no one. Looks like he isn't home.
I'm back after 9. Fine, fine, fine. I don't think I have any prime suspects. I mean, I know all the dock workers were involved, but I think there was one person who made them do it. How about non-prime suspects? I would guess I would say the dock workers. But there's still one person that I'm like, who's the eighth? And have they done it? You know? I don't yet believe there's like some kind of greater conspiracy happening yet, but I'm sure something's going on. Or I could see it being him. That'd be kind of a boring thing, but I wouldn't be surprised if the game did that. I don't know why the dock workers would be speaking to me the way they were, but I don't know. We had amnesia after all, right? I'm gonna go back to sitting on the bench.
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks.
Oh, it might be like that. Not
Your
be.
feet ache.
Okay, we're gonna wait 30 minutes. I'm sure I will figure it out. I do like the idea that this game will let you not figure it out. I'm gonna wait 15 minutes. Alright. Let's go. Back to the balcony. Get a raincoat. I'm really pretty short on dough right now, though. Not every question will be answered to everyone's satisfaction. That makes sense. I think that's fair. I'm curious what they'll have be sort of the quote-unquote ideal ending. Good idea about everything. I bet I will. Hello, remember us?
Marie, you found me.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights. It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight, and his shirt is still unbuttoned.
Got your hint.
Beautiful. So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
That's what I'm aiming for.
Beautiful. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
Okay. Okay, digging the
Mhm.
view.
That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it?
Friday
Yeah,
tonight.
it does feel like the end of the week. Such gentle weather. Even the rain feels nice.
Hopefully I can fix Q now.
Trust me,
That'd be fun.
you do.
Okay, I'll talk to him. First I want to talk to you.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad.
I'm gonna say, but I just found you again.
Just look at it. It's a beautiful night. Who's going to stay in on a night like this?
He's right. Only losers go to bed early. Time to break out the
Oh,
booze.
you promise we'll talk
We'll talk.
again.
Just not tonight. Take care, alright?
Okay, interview the Sunday friend. Ooh, I leveled.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
Ooh, look at business magazine, ashtray, Sunday friend, dishes. Okay. Cool. Well, don't mind if I do. They're wearing this hat. Vincent's perfume and lingers in the air. Old photo of the same apartment. Year 01. Okay. I mean, we're gonna wear these. You know what I mean? I don't know what the right vibe is. Maybe we can do no pants. You know, could be worse. Could be worse. Kind of like it with the button-up shirt. I'll go back to these glasses. These ones... I do kind of like Inland Empire. I don't like Lower Perception. I don't like dramas. These feel like lower drama. Okay, well, we've got a great new outfit.
You have acquired the hat. Keep it, officer. It looks good.
Thank you, Sunday friend.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur la Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible.
Hanging? What a drag. He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things.
I'm gonna say silk robe.
Oh, we got it from an atelier in the East Delta Commerce Center. Personally, I think it's a little culturally insensitive, but the material is great. Sadly, the shop is now out of business. That's really all I can tell you about it.
Let's say lunching. Okay. Official, like, what are you doing here?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
What are you doing here in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
A bureaucrat?
As I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur la Clé working for the Institute of Price Stabilité.
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand whether someone from the moral intern is joking or not.
Tell me more about the moral intern.
It's the International Organization for Moralists, hence Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies. But of course.
Am I a moralist?
Do you value freedom? Do you believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values?
Doesn't seem normal or stable to me.
Martinez? No. Martinez is something else. Rivachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy.
Hello, Curiosus.
But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
Must be governed by Revacholians. I'm gonna say must be
Your
governed by
full autonomy
Revacholians.
is important, I agree. But it's an ongoing process. Now, enough of this delightful political interlude.
The price stability.
The most important thing.
Does it tell me
It's
anything?
the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment.
They chased out some leads? I think so. I feel like
Which
things
is
have been chugging
essential
along.
for maintaining
Day
the
2 has felt better than day 1. Does this benefit
Take
us?
your daily bread, for example. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%.
2% of what?
Not too far below, no. The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. A
Yeah, I want a
sound
leaflet.
monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the moral intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line.
International
La
community.
communauté internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. Your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration.
Dr. Clef.
What's there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern,
Clef.
urbanized country that
That
measures
F would be
very
pronounced
high
in
on
French.
human development
Like
and
careful,
survival.
right? CRFL was the
Mostly, though,
letters that are
it's
pronounced
known
at
as
the end of words.
executive heart of EPIS. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings who...
Darlings? That can't be an official designation.
Darling?
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully spared of Sur-la-Clé's love for meatballs and mashed potatoes.
What?
Whatever you wish, officer.
Tell me about your friend.
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue. That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since. EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
God, yes. Sweet standardization. The backbone of rationality and commerce.
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success.
What does
Why?
it stand
It stands
for?
for progress and stability, like the Moral
What do the
Intern
letters
as a whole.
stand for?
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success.
Oh my god, you're useless.
A supranational You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy. It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Except that candidate members never become full members.
No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? But we were talking about my friend here,
All right.
not politics.
How did you become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Au contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet.
Who is he?
Who?
Oh my god,
But
your
I told
friend.
you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the
His
foundation.
real name.
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes. He's a truly free spirit. He
Okay.
likes all the arts. I'm just enjoying the view. Listen.
A baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
No, listen. The Insulindian Bay. This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. But the million real view stays. My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around.
A busy bee. What an odd choice of words.
Something else
I'm
in
all
mind?
ears, officer.
Hey,
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
you witnessed it. Okay. It. Start from the beginning.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
No, no. I mean, it was so strange. I could barely believe what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Who are
I
they?
couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez. Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
You
I
describe
couldn't
them?
see their faces well, and there were quite a few.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
just say that the laboring
How many?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than
Sound familiar? That matches the prints you observed at the scene.
Were any of them huge?
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were
They
all
look
quite
like
huge.
drummers?
Why? No. But
What
then
happened
I went back
next?
inside. Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see.
They men,
All
women?
men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly. I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent. Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything. I'm afraid I
Strange.
don't have anything else to add.
No gunshots. Can you at least tell me when it happened?
All I can say is that it was late. My watch. Yes, now I remember. It was 30 minutes past midnight. No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Okay, those are all my
Of course,
questions.
Anything I can do to assist the RCM. A moment.
What would I need? Oh,
Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
say, why can't we
It's
talk later?
against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Good
Of
heads
course.
up. Alright, well, thanks for the hat and the outfit. I'll catch you around or see you never. Goodbye! He was not helpful. I mean, it was good to know that there were no gunshots, I guess. It's 10 p.m., so I guess I could start working my way towards bed at this point. I don't know what else I should really do tonight. I could smoke some cigarettes, but I don't think I'm going to. I might talk to the Unionists again. Let them know that we didn't hear any gunshots. Yeah, you do you, Sunday friend. I can't afford to stay in the the hotel next night. Should I just sleep on the bench? Doesn't seem safe in this cold weather, but seems like one way to pass the time. I'm gonna talk to you one more time.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Okay. Witness.
A witness? You ain't got shit.
That's just tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already roll on the others.
Well,
No local.
let's hear it then.
This goes without saying, but nonetheless, don't give out his name.
Let's say who he is.
It's like you
is
said,
relevant.
Al. Copper's coming up with.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus.
No shouting,
Why
no
fishermen?
commotion.
They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what Wacky claim?
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a...
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets.
They're avoiding having to answer this question.
What's the funeral silence?
We were drinking, weren't we, guys? I hit the bottle hard. I was drunk as fuck.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told you. We were
I don't think I
all
want to say the
there.
surreal play thing. I don't think that'll go over well. I do love interviewing them dressed like this. So.
Great witness.
So much bluster to hide the fact that they're uncomfortable with you having this info.
Good. Goodbye. I want to do karaoke one day. Alright, well, maybe I'll just wrap it up and go to bed. My quick save. Ever since I died, I'm like, I need to make sure I'm saving all the time. Really annoying. I died off screen, but it was annoying.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not.
Yeah, let's just
The
go to
bed
bed.
is still cold from the broken window.
I don't necessarily think
and
there's
not too
anything
inviting,
for me
but
to do
it's
tonight,
yours.
so
You've earned it.
a lot today. Feels good. Wish I had a debrief with Kim, but you know, assume he's still out and about, so that's fine. Let's go to sleep.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window.
Here we are again, my broken bud.
Okay.
Waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating. It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot. Because of the pain.
And there's a lot
Having
of
like
it,
withdrawal or
ever
something?
present in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing. That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
It's my fault.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
I'm gonna say I will endure this pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here.
Well,
Only
medical attention might have been the better
reflections of
choice.
Your body mass, flashes of the day. You're just stuck here in the half world. Could try looking at other people, really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
My people all the time.
Sure you do.
Some of them are. Some of them are nice. At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours. running in the space between their ears, full of secrets. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts!
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can.
All right, here we go. Good. Nice, great outfit again. Fresh start to a new day. I think I can. Oh, okay. Well, that's no. Oh, actually, I do have a lot of electrochemistry things. I don't think I can turn the smile off, though. Let's see. Just like to check, you know?
The mirror hangs on the
Nope.
bathroom wall. It's
I do have just more clothes that I think are good for electrochemistry. Ooh, Kim's here. Oh, and so are some more cops. Ruh-roh.
Yes?
Okay, nothing. To you.
the woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
I'm gonna say, is everything alright?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
I'm gonna say, have I wronged you? I'm sorry.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
What precinct are you from?
Precinct?
Am I from? God.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation.
Alright, well, goodbye.
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
I'm gonna say last couple days have been rough.
Don't be so modest. We're looking at several months worth of damage here. Kind of a miracle you're still up and at it, to be honest.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. He might be wearing a disguise.
Who is this guy? Let's try this.
You know
Woo!
what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Do you know me from somewhere?
I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
41st?
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good.
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
You wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening though.
Yes. Okay. Not gonna get any more dialogue from there, that's fine. Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes.
This isn't helping.
What would our relationship be?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Kim's cooler
I'm
than
sure
you.
he's fucking flattered. But Kim is not part of this.
The lieutenant is silent.
Okay. Oh, Kim's dressing me. Well, that's fun. I could do
None
better.
taken, my friend. None taken. Let's be honest. There's been some purely fictional talk in our imaginary station in regards of who'd even be worthy of your partnership. And the conclusion is that a man with your caliber should form his own one-man policing unit. Anyone else would just slow you down.
Who
You're
else?
not going to believe this, but yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
What? Okay.
Neither
I'm done
can I.
with
It's only a
this.
second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
I see you around.
Watch out for yourself, Luke.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station?
Oh, really? I wonder where. That's the where you remember me from?
Say. Bit
You
of memory
don't
trouble.
say. Goodbye then.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
Super
There's
weird.
Something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still, yes, just cross it.
Okay.
Again?
We're from the
I'm
same
going
station.
to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that.
Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop.
All right. Well. Okay. Let's talk to you.
Can I help you?
Goodbye.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are.
All for now. Anything to say? Who are you?
Hi, gendarme.
Oh. Hello. Adjust my tie.
I see you found yourself a little something from my wardrobe.
Oh.
Not bad. Not bad at all. What brings you here?
Muscular time. Say I met your Sunday friend.
You did. And how did you like him?
Magically bureaucratic.
I told you, he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return to his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know. Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. That he won't be there when times get tough. Like it is. On Sundays.
I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk to you. I mean, I could ask about the middle of the night,
Yes,
I guess.
peace. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean. Hmm? What about me, gendarme?
What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I'm going to sing karaoke.
Really? Well, I look forward to that.
Thanks, dude. I'm not the muscular type.
Oh, yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
As muscular, what was he
Let me
like?
think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese. Yes,
Hello?
but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
What was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Oh.
Nothing. That I didn't see anything. What friend? No, I don't think it came up.
You look
Muscular,
like?
handsome, strong, like one of those military types. Sure.
Information.
Anything else on your mind?
Hat and rope.
You can keep it. I don't mind. I can appreciate beauty when I see it.
Say thanks.
Is it now? Well, enjoy it.
We could try this, but I'm not gonna pass, most likely. But I can retry it. What about the way he carries himself? Gonna leave.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye! Alright, well, we're buds. I feel like I should tell him, like, brief him on everything. Okay, nothing. Here, let me look at this. Wow.
The bullet is still
Kim, take a look at this.
Jacketed bullet. Okay. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle.
You do white checks. You know what? Yeah, I'll try it. Whatever.
Unusual. The people of Revachol haven't carried breech-loading weapons like this for nearly half a century.
Even the RCM uses ordinary unjacketed conical bullets. This is strange. Very strange. I like this, officer. Strange means unique. Unique means incriminating. We need to find the gun that shot it.
Something tells you that won't be anytime soon. This'll have to be one of those
Similar rifle. Great.
that's open for a while.
Oh, the name of it? Alright, let's try again.
A rifle.
Ooh.
Revolutionary period. Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46 millimeter from the surplus left over from the turn of the century. The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. Incidentally, you have just such a rifle with you. The dusty old thing you found hidden in the basement below the commercial area. No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating
Oh
around.
yeah, clothes that give me plus composure is a good idea.
The antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for the same thing you found in that hidden weapons cache.
What are you thinking? Okay. And?
Angle the back that way.
An antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez, or anywhere in Ravachol, really.
Why not?
Sure, there's some arms trafficking, but the laws prohibiting the use of breech loaders we inherited from the monarchy have been effective, from what I've seen. Some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzle loaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons, but they realize it's worth it in the end.
Prohibiting peacetime law enforcement to front-loaded rifles is a policy enforced by the Moralist International in all the nations of the Real Belt.
With what? Getting shot?
Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload. After the first shot, but back to the investigation.
Okay. Mixed up with foreign, well-armed. Say, the
It doesn't seem
enthusiast.
that likely.
Okay.
But we'll check out all possible leads.
Huh? Cool. Thanks for chatting, bud. Still can level up. Ooh, we're getting close to another level up point.
Hi again, gendarme.
Oh, let me try.
You can keep it. I don't mind.
Okay, thanks.
Listen now. Bye-bye, gendarme.
Okay, let's check out for composure. Oops, oops. No. Okay, keep those shoes. +1 in composure. And nothing's being a negative in composure, correct? I don't think so.
Hi again, gendarme.
Oh, that affect anything?
Could he be a member of the homosexual underground?
Okay.
This sexual thing seems interesting. Just pointing it out. We're not talking about some kind of cult with members.
Okay, I'm letting it go.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
gendarme.
That was anticlimactic. Alright, well, back to business. I'm gonna put these glasses on because I like them. We could talk to her, but I don't think I'm gonna. Let me save. Oh, let me call the station, because there was like stuff I was waiting on.
In the morning light, the white on blue police livery on the motor carriage cannot but catch your eye.
Wasn't
Do
supposed
something
to.
important? Something murder related? There's always something important. This is a Caprice Canema, the Caprice Motor Corps follow-up to their with its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine driving the rear wheels.
I want to roll over.
The high center of balance is offset by a large battery bank.
Motor
Mounted
carriage.
Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Canema looks sleek and dynamic. Someone has waxed it recently.
Go back in locomotion.
You want to take a closer look?
Ein machine.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing in. Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot.
Is that about switching to helium headlights?
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet.
Maybe we could do it together.
Maybe. Yes, definitely maybe.
And means no.
Alright, well, what's a pack in there?
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
Alright, V12?
7.2. Supercharged.
Saying these words brings him immense joy.
Nice. There's a thing that was like something about macaroni, I think that was a funny line. But
levers, a radio microphone.
Radio.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
ICP with serial number?
The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Betancourt sur la Clé in 42. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies. So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued. The most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Trinell, and the one before it was Downwell.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in
Um,
You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
say who it was issued.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records.
This is a fun challenge for her. An opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job by rote. She'll gladly put in the extra effort for Team RCM.
Okay. We really need to learn who this armor was, so please. I'm gonna say yes, thank you. Really appreciate your efforts.
Glad to help. Call back tomorrow.
Alright.
Hopefully I'll have more for you then.
Sylvie.
Just a second.
I don't know if we actually have anything to say to her, but
Yes. Hello? Oh,
please
great.
again.
What else?
Have you seen my badge?
I know who you are.
This
sorry.
exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Okay, badge is missing.
Oh.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Good. He doesn't have a uniform and he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried.
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Okay, have you seen my gun?
No. Not this
My
weekend.
gun?
I'm trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and
What did I do?
you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes.
Sorry, Sylvie.
Those again. I have been trying to wean you off them. You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun. I remember this. You were screaming things like some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot.
I'm gonna say I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
Well.
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and it almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Alright, thanks for your
Anything
help.
else I can help you with, officer?
Done for now.
In the cabin, you see a
Alright. Well. Brutal. Okie dokie. I leveled. I did! Anything I want to retry? I close the water lock. Dice maker. What should I level up? I don't know. I feel like not necessarily. Oh, let's level up rhetoric. Because why not? We could do it twice. I do kind of like visual calculus. Because it really does great cool stuff. So I'm going to do this. Maybe I'll regret it later, but I've been leveling up relatively regularly, so let's do it. Whatever. Yo, hello. Also rhetoric, but I don't care about that one. I'm gonna go this way for now, because I want to see about crossing the thing. Are these people, are they Union guys? Let me talk to any of them. Fine.
A rusting control panel with
Pull the lever.
grab the handle and pull the lever up.
Ooh,
The lock starts moving.
good.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now.
Focus on one thing. Achieve it, then the next.
Ooh, alright. What do we got? Yo. Any bottles? Oh, there's money. Awesome. That stuff in a moment. You know, y'all could run. Rocks. Okay. Close this, maybe? Probably be on the gate. Abandoned motor lorries. Ugh, give me health. Okay. Well, can't open that yet. Maybe something inside the breaker box. Oh, can I click it now? Click again. I see, I see. Oops. We love money. Okay. Playground, what's this? Bed. 2. Coins missing. Okay. Music collection. Wait a minute. Yes. Karaoke time. Ooh, give me some bottles. I'm gonna be freaking rich.
There's no way to listen to the tape, but even just holding the tape makes you feel a little...
Great. All right. Moving right along. Oh, what do we got? Oh. What the hell? How do I get that back? How do I get that back? That's really annoying. Don't like that at all. These bottles? Hold on, hold on. I have some bottles here, folks. What? You're not gonna let me pick those up? Ugh. Recycle everything. Got really dramatic music happening right now, but... Oop, oop. What the heck? Creaking ahead. Broken axle grinding. Okay. Boat tucked away. What do we got? Okay, let's go in here. Postcard, probably.
I assume these postcards are just collectibles. I mean, I don't really like the drama, but that's a good look. I kind of like that the tie talks to me too. So we're not going to keep that one, but fun thing to find. Go.
Great news. The boat is big enough for a grown man like you to fit underneath it in a supine position.
Why would I be going under there?
I don't know. Sleeping?
Somewhere new to sleep. Oh, beans. Why did I say that aloud? Somewhere to sleep. Under this boat. It'll be free.
Sarcastic self-pity is not what we need at this moment, officer. I understand the situation looks grim.
Think of it as a salvation.
Fair enough.
You have a home somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, this is probably the car that crashed. Okay, great news. Footprints. Either confused or drunk out of his mind. Sure. Money!
A banged up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water. So it must be cold and lonely down there. The seawater has already started to corrode the metalworks. Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
It appears to be so.
Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in a deep,
You're like, I crashed it.
Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea. The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles, but this one looks worn even in places the salt water hasn't.
What's the make?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do.
How long has it been
The
there?
ice isn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
Looks like makeup.
Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Whoops. Okay, I don't know who this is. I've made some joke I didn't realize. I'm confused. Right, enough
Yes,
loading.
quite.
Okay, well, I don't understand what I
Let's
said
wait for
there,
the low
which doesn't
tide
feel fair.
Great idea.
Okay.
Then we can get the things. A joyrider jacket.
How long will
I
it
don't know.
take?
An hour or two, tops?
Okay.
As you sit down in the old rusty playground, nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in
Whistle.
the sea. Spit flies from your mouth to your moustache.
Failure.
Raining heavily here, Chief. Mind keeping it down a bit?
The lieutenant must think it's rather funny. He smiles and quickly turns away.
I say keep blowing.
That's right. Just keep at it.
He's gloating at you. Oh, it's so easy for Mr. Teacher. With his lips puckered, the lieutenant lets out a beautiful melodic trill that puts even the insulindic thrush to shame.
Okay, everyone, the inspectors are here. We're gonna take a pause. I'll be back, okay? saying Grace in chat, so I made it a button. Grace? Grace? Who's the frog? That's the frog detective. Big whaley. La la la. 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 You know what I mean? Friday. Do 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 do. Be do do do. Hello. Welcome to my live stream. Be do do do. My name is Abby Russell, and I'm about to play some Hitman number 1. Big whaley. La la la. Big whaley. La la la. Big whaley. La la la. Big whaley. La la la.
Do you like Granny Smith apples, Abby?
I do. My favorite kind of apple.
Mine too.
They're the best.
Okay, I'm coming back. Don't be
so
alarmed.
tart,
Also, I didn't
they're
realize
so
the gameplay
crispy.
volume
I
was
don't
so
want those
low
back.
for so long. Anyway, back to our conversation, and then I'll probably wrap up relatively soon. But thank you for your patience, everyone. I was considering just turning the game off, but I'm like, no. We need to finish this conversation with the whistling.
You hear the sound echo on the large body of water. Clouds race across the spring sky, and suddenly you just feel better about everything. Okay, that's way better than what you did. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a
Like, well,
good topic for
I'm so
discussion.
exhausted by these prompts. Okay. Oh, I love a would you rather.
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Okay, he's thinking. I can do this. Let's do this. Who'd want to sit on an anthill? Well, napalm ants, for example, are used in some rites of passage rituals. Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble
Alright,
of the
we're
city.
gonna pass
30
the whole
minutes
day.
pass.
Think I'll ever find my gun?
God, I hope so.
Enough time into eating right and exercising, I can turn myself into a living weapon. Okay. I don't think I...
Your voice
World's
echoes
so
on
big.
the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Make out the marquee now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived.
What?
I find it odd that you haven't.
Yes. Why haven't you?
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people, you know, those kinds of people. Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical. Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
41. Precinct? Say, oh god, no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm
It's
so
my
sorry.
car. We already knew this.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach. No. Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
I'm gonna say it's mine.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you started in front of the whirling, jumped over the canal, and then drove your vehicle in the sea right here.
Badge the gun and now
the
this.
lieutenant adjusts his glasses. There is also a fourth thing you've lost.
Fourth
More
thing?
precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest.
Not gonna take me back
People are
after
more
this, are
valuable
they?
than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
Well, I know what's in there.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Alright, well, saw that one coming.
Call the
Okay.
Mama Dakwa.
A little side event we're doing, but that's fine.
It's not only your eardrums that register sound anymore. Your very skin has become an organ of hearing. Looking for a whisper, light and low. A god who's very, very silent. Nothing escapes you. A cockroach in the other room. A candy wrapper falling on dry grass. A drunk falling from a chair in a bar 20 meters away. In fact, you haven't heard the call du Mama Dakwa, but you have discovered that you have amazing hearing.
Okay, we got
It must
perception.
be the only part of you the alcohol hasn't drowned out.
Alright. Fuel. Okay. She can hear through her skin. Good. Alright, well. Embarrassing, but we're gonna keep moving. At the boat. Let's see the map. Get an idea of where we are. We must be rolling up around here. Okay. Quick travel unlocked. Cool. Allez-vous-en. Like, go in here, I think is what it's saying. Did I search the car? Wouldn't let me click on anything. Is there something to search? And the life in the north. Okay. I'll go back over there. Don't you worry, game. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, my badge! Oh, my badge.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You.
At least something good came out of all this.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number.
Okay,
The man
photo.
keeps winking at you with his green-grey eye, but the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge. 8, maybe 10 years. What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression. It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain while producing it as you are now. Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun. Wake up the past and tell it to stay away. The badge in your hand shines as you...
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Hey, Dubois
Pleased
is.
to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you Officer. The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice. There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's decomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors, out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
Alright.
Decomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Kings like satellite officers and...
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
You're putting up with my bullshit because I'm your superior?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Nice.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea.
He trusts you, for now. Such a small yet precious thing.
That's just the serial number.
The numbers are not there for good measure.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank.
The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. You're pretty sure you weren't doing well. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter.
I remember that time! That was a good time. We had a good work-drink balance going. What happened,
What's
man?
the quotes on this one?
Pump it up!
Precinct?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts.
It's no wonder you are like you are.
But then again, it's a legendary district and a hell of a station too.
The badge in your hand shines.
Alright. Alright, I think that might be where I'll call it today. Thank you all for hanging out. I am enjoying this game. I may play it on my own later. Don't be mad. But I should be back for streaming tomorrow. Why don't we raid? Let's raid Lobos Jr. Why not? I'll see y'all over there. Alrighty. Goodbye, gamers. Bye now.